Good morning. I took my blood sugar. It's 136. Took my meds. I'm good to go. Made me a pop. It's about 5 minutes to 7. I had fun yesterday. I went to, let's see. I went to my thrift store, 2 of them. And then I went to my Goodwill. So I went to 3 different discount places. Went to Walmart to get them cutters and ended up spending $100. Let's see. Paid my internet bill. Didn't have much of it to pay. He said to go down there and notify it. That was pretty good. And then come home and try to put up all that stuff I thought. I didn't quit buying stuff, that's for damn sure. The little guy's got his chicken. He's looking back at me like, I got my chicken, I'm hiding now. Here he comes back. Come on. Boy, I'll leave him alone. He's just so happy he got his chicken. He's appalled about his mama. His mama won't let the boy bite him. She's protective over that little rug. I told you the story that she'd bring him to me because she didn't have enough milk to feed 2 of them. She'd feed the big boy and the little guy'd starve. So she'd bring him to me because I'd feed him. He survived anyway. Oh, he got enough colostomy off of her, but the point about it is he just didn't have enough milk to keep him fed. And then as soon as I took over feeding both of them, because I put a little cereal in their milk, spoon feed them, boy, she was done with them. Other than licking on them and loving them. She wasn't much of a nursery. Whatever that was, it came up bad. Let's see which one of them pills it was. Wasn't that one. I don't think it was. It got stuck about halfway. I think it's this one here. Nope. Yeah. Whatever it was, I'm not going to worry about it. That caught my throat and I had to cough it up. See all of my blood in my throat. Some days are worse than others. But I've had fun yesterday, I really did. Out there shopping, I bought some much crap. And I like what I did to my channel. I like approving the comments. I check them twice a day. And then I put up about 99.99%, except for the guy that lives in the basement. He wants to be a butthead. Nobody sees what he says, and man, I don't read all of it because I know when it takes off with somebody strange, and the first 2 words is a little hateful, I just delete the whole damn thing before I even read it. I don't need nothing pulling me down. I'm in good shape. I like a good constructive comment, but nobody being a butthead. Act like they want to rule the world. Not on my channel. I do that myself. That's what I figured. Heard about the people at the Capitol building, something overseas. It's horrible. I was talking to 2 black women. We talked about George Floyd. We talked about the border wall. We talked to a Mexican woman inside Goodwill at the border wall. I'm like, Like old Nixon, tear down that wall. That's what the hell I think. We didn't used to have all that bullshit, and the border was fine. People came and went as they want to. I believe in being a world citizen. They should take down all the damn borders. No, I don't believe in one world government either. I just believe they traveled the Silk Road, didn't they, back in the day? I didn't see no damn passports. We had world trade. It's a forbidden city. Yeah. I think less government is more government. And I've always thought that. Somebody famous said that. Let me know who said that. You can Google it. I forget. I'd have been Abraham Lincoln. Hell, I don't know. Chris came by yesterday and brought me a piece of cake. That's probably why my blood sugar was a little high. It was really good. It was vanilla nut bread or cake or what you want to call it. I shouldn't have eaten it, but buddy, I wanted it. So I did it. I just been straightening up. And now I got a case of the sewing machine. My serger. I don't know why I'm so tired and sleepy. I stayed up last night and watched, and I'm still watching. It's about a horse ranch or something. Horse whisperer or something. I don't know. It's a little old girl. She's whispering horses. I like the Walt Disney type. Not for oral use only. Well, hell, that's what I use it for, you dummy. For oral use only. Well, that makes more sense. When my throat's real bad, I suck up morphine and it tells me how many milligrams and I squirt it down my throat. Numbs it. Gets so bad I can't even talk. I call my sister back. Try to figure out what we're going to do. Oh, got the hiccups. That's what I got to do. Oh, I've been using me a chance to use my computer. The trouble is with my little laptop computer. I ain't found out how to approve messages with my phone, so it makes me get on my computer twice a day. And then I go over and check Netflix to see if we got any new ones. I said, I won't watch a foreign movie, but I have to read the damn headlines. The hell with that damn shit. They can translate it in English if they want me to watch it. I don't mind them talking, then 3 minutes later their mouth moves. I don't care. Got the sneezes. I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I'm falling apart here. Yeah, but I approve them. I'll check them on my comments twice a day. And I don't have to worry about you guys looking at. They put a link up to some deal which is nasty, and then they give me a nasty comment right below it. Same person. I guess he ain't got nothing else to do making fake channels. I block them all. So we won't use the same channel twice. Quite a bit to make a channel up. That's how dedicated they are. I think it's funny as hell. It gives me something to do. I don't have nothing to do. And I usually don't even use my laptops till the batteries run down, so it keeps me keeping them charged. Charging my extra phone right now. Apparently it's not plugged up. Well, nope. Can't undo it. There it is. It's sure got everything in it. That better? Yep. The tax lady gave me her address. She's having a great big garage sale. Wanted to know if I wanted to go to it. I said, yeah, sure. It ain't my tax lady, it's Chris's tax lady. Never does my crap. It's, something Hewitt. I don't know. But anyway, I got talking to her at Walmart. She's 64, still working. Or 65. She's 65, still working. You don't have to quit working at 65 if you feel healthy or whatever. Work till you're 70, 80 years old. Hell, don't let the damn government dictate to when you're over the hill. And she said she lived next door to a young couple that had my last name. And she's going to tell them that I got a genealogy book of who married who since back in biblical days. I got exactly who married who since 1545, I think it is. But I've traced that name back to 450 BC. Till Caesar drove them out of Holland and Norway and Sweden. Well, not Sweden, but Holland, Germanic people. The Angles and the Saxons, and drove them into England in 450 BC. Yeah, and part of that family went to England. How about that? My glasses in them tinny kind of tint. I used to have triple bifocals. They was a damn mess to read. I got just regular bifocals now. I triple shit drove me nuts. I did make some good bargains yesterday. Well, they's out in Forest buying at the thrift store yesterday. I went to all three of them, and except, well, one didn't have hardly no customers, but them other two were loaded up now. Yeah, I sold a pair of earrings at one of them, the first one I went to. She asked me what I was up to, and I showed her the earrings, and she picked out a pair of them. I'm supposed to take them to her Monday. And then I met this black woman. She wanted me to sell her a wheelchair. Because another woman told her I had plenty of them. I didn't know where I want to sell any of them or not. Because they're all in good shape, and all them, like I said, I got stacks of batteries I can put in them. I bought brand new batteries. They're still in the box. They go to my fancy wheelchair. My high dollar one that costs more than a car. Well, it only costs about $9,000, but that's enough. 9 something. And my 4-wheel drive boogie. I love my little scooter though. I use it all the time. Boy does too. He likes to sit up there beside me. It's got the big wide seat on it. I took the armrest off. Should put it back on, but it's hard to get through the door with an armrest on. It goes right on through the door without them on, so that's why I leave them off. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. I washed dishes. Ooh, that was a mess. I washed 2 or 3 days worth of dishes, had about 6 plates. I eat some more roast of that roast. Put the rest of it in a baggie. I'm going to take the meat out of it today. Chop that roast, the rest of the roast up and feed it to the little doglets. I gotta wash my crocky pot. It's the one that the inserts don't come out of it. It's one of them old jobs, and I love that thing. I grab it before I grab all that Instapot and all that other shit. Hell with that. Grab my old crocky pot. I need to work on that kitchen. I still need another workstation for my sewing. I'll figure it out. I don't want to get rid of their divan, though. They love their divan. They all lay up there. Except Big Boy got chased off this morning before he woke up. He won't let him sit up there with the rest of the family. They got a conflict going. They've had since he was little. Big Boy don't take none of his crap. That's what happens. Now, the little guy, he'll start stuff, then go hide or go get my lap, and know damn well I won't nobody hurt him. Or go get by his mama, and his mama won't let nobody bother him either. I said, that's poor rotten boy. But she always spoiled him. Couldn't feed him, but she'd bring him to me. She'd jump up on the love, that's when my bed was behind the love seat. She'd get out of her box with that pup. He'd start whining. She'd jump up on the love seat and then jump up on the back of it and jump over in bed with me. Give it to me. There for a while, I thought she just wanted to move her, the pups into my bed. Nope, she wanted me to take care of him and feed him. She couldn't do nothing with him. I'd have to get up about every 2 hours to feed the little rat. He wasn't but about that big, about that long, about as big as my thumb. Didn't have the hair on him one. The other one was completely, had hair and everything else. The little guy didn't have no hair. He's slick like a little rat. I thought, if you'd have seen him lay on the floor, you'd pick him up and put him in the trash, thought he was a baby rat. Yeah, but I love working. Get my computer out and I check the mail, my comments, go through them, prove them, and then I turn around and watch a movie or a video. So I'm getting spoiled to that video stuff. Usually I never watch anything on it. I just use my phone. But now I'm broadening out, people. Bought me them cutters. Now I can cut real fine next to it. I've been exploring how to make different stuff. I've been watching a lot of tutorials on YouTube. I should have videoed that guy that was teaching classes down there. But I got a pretty good memory of what he was doing. And once you start, you'll figure out little shortcuts for yourself anyway, so there you go. She bought the Egyptian scribes. You know, she bought a pair of them. Poor white lady. She takes care of her. She's got a whole bunch of handicapped people in there, and I never see much of the other ones in the other place I go to. And then I go to this other place, which I ain't been there in a while. I need to start going there. One place don't interact with their handicapped people at all, and then the other place does. Most of them put them in the back and let them do the sorting and stuff. But they need to get out and mingle with the people in the world. And she does. That one woman, they don't have, I was the second customer. They have 1 or 2 customers a day. They don't have very many. And she helps Like if you ask where something's at, she tries to just say, Henry or John, can you help him? Show him where that's at? Or, she tries to make them interact with people, which is good. I always give them a donation. I donate more money to them than I spend there. They got a tip jar for the handicapped people. And that's the way it should be. And hell, if you have a guy bring out your groceries or stuff, I always give them a tip. If you get a valet to park your car, I always give them a damn tip. So when a handicapped person shows me where something's at, I always give them a tip. Give them $1 or $2. Makes them just tickles the hell out of them. They hold it, they run around and show everybody they got $1. So it tickles me. Everybody's human, no matter if they got all their faculties or they're crippled or infirmed or whatever. Kindness goes a long way. It always has. Yes, I'm a liberal, and I'm proud of it. So many of them people, I got one senator, my God, taking little old kids across state lines. He's guilty of that. He don't need to be a damn senator. You're supposed to help the people, not use them. That's like the police department. They got where they think they're a god. So does a judge. Well, you know what God said about the lawyers. You got a special heaven for them. Or a hell, one or the other. There's a verse in the Bible that everybody needs to read and read it over and over again. It says, woe unto him that falls in the hands of an angry God, because there's no escape. And there's no relief. So if you want to piss somebody off and you end up pissing God off, you can get out of the hands of the devil. God can reach down and pluck you right out of the hand of the devil. But there ain't nobody going to pluck you out of the hand of God. So if he's mad at you, you're screwed. So keep on his good side. Yeah, God loves a cheerful giver. He never intended for the Gentiles to pay tithes to begin with, just the Levites. They're supposed to be your ministers, your preachers. And your preacher, if you ain't a Jew and you ain't a Levi, then he ain't a Levi either. He's just a man like anybody else. God didn't set him aside to do the preaching. Just like God said, he said, I thought I was your king. The Israel nation wanted a king like the rest of the nations. He got one. They got one out of the tribe of Benjamin, Saul. And I'm preaching today. Ain't even Sunday. Today's Saturday. It's party day. Chris is supposed to be digging that hole. He ain't felt good either. Getting old, I guess. I told him when he's ready he said, well, I got a couple of lights and I got enough power in the front part of that trailer to turn on. I said, no, because you're on temporary service. I said, whenever you're ready, I'll wire in the rest of it. He was supposed to come up today and get my pole saw and, what else? Hell, I don't know. I told him, yeah, come on and get it. He went and got his taxes done. Got a little refund, thank God. He didn't have to pay. He ain't done much this whole year. I had that accident, and unemployment, and they really ain't got nothing going much. I went over to RDT, or whatever the hell the name of that oil company is, and they got about 200 trucks, and they probably got less than about 10 of them on the road, and the rest of them parked. They got everybody unemployed. I'm glad I'm not working no more. I guess some stimulus checks are helping people. I don't know where the hell I get one or not. I talked to them two black women. Neither one of them got theirs. They'll get 1, 4, 5 weeks. We sat there and talked. We laughed. They was waiting for the trolley. And I was bullshitting before I went to the truck and unloaded my stuff. Bought a great big old ham yesterday, about that big. I love ham and eggs for breakfast. I buy so damn much food, it's unreal. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day, and remember others. And if you got a bad comment, just delete the shit and go on. You should follow that old rule. If you ain't got something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Sometimes you're better off. But that's the sad life. I'm glad my life's full of cheering and uplifting spirits. I'm looking around already what I'm going to do. Going to do something, I know that. I need to set up my book. Oh, I know what I can do. I can load up today and go to the swap meet. Yeah, it's open on Saturdays. I bought, and it ain't over there about 25, 30 miles away. Just to beg it for me. So I gotta let you go. I gotta get around. I'm gonna go to swap meet. Buy me some more junk. These things are opening back up. The COVID's got the shots. And I heard now they're going to restrict traveling for the people that ain't had the shot. So I guess they're going to have it. How in the hell will they know if you had the shot or not? You got to prove papers, or they scan you for a chip? Probably scan you for a chip. Who the hell knows? They chip you like a dog. So they're going to restrict your travels. Yep. I figured something was coming. You guys have a great deal. I'm too damn old to be chipped. Only one that's chipped in this house, sorry. I didn't have nothing to do with that. The government did when they sold him to me. And if I knew where it was at, I'd have it took out. But he does all right. He's old. He dies. I ain't replacing no dogs anymore. He dies, he's gone. I'll bury him in the yard with the rest of them. Talk to you guys later. Have a great one.